car ain't got no key. I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo, Porso photo.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is going to lose yardage here. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Tua going to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Wentz now on 1st down. And this one too low.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Lefty. Hand block them.
Now a play fake. Wentz out to his left. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Wentz now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Tua. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert And that'll keep the drive alive.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On first down, Tagovailoa. Open man is Keyshawn Johnson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here.
But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Running right on the option is Tua.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
They do go for it. It's Tagovailoa. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense. Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. On play action, Wentz. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Two and now on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Tua gonna run again. They run with McCaffrey off the option.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey,
45 yards.
and the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Wentz. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
He's got room at the 30, down to the 10.
Touchdown, Eagles. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
And this is one of the dangers of letting your quarterback run the football. But now look, he goes through ball security drills just like a running back does. But most of the time the quarterback swings the ball away from his body. And in traffic, sometimes they forget to protect it.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. His throw incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Wentz.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Throwing on first is Wentz. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Working from the gun, Wentz.
This caught left side by the tight end Parham. Here's 2nd and a yard. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Niners are going to take over here up near the 40.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Tua now on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Tua, a final shot before half. Oh, he's got his tight end Pitts complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On 2nd and 10, Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And now another one thrown incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 34 yards there and a 1st down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Nobody leaked. Big play. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option left. And he is going to lose yardage here. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. On
third and long. It's Tagovailoa. Quick slant caught by Chase. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Tua on fourth down. The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz. And bringing it in, it's Davis. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Another run here with Sanders. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department. And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could be. There he goes, right side. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
From the 6.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
From midfield, here's Wentz.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And that is incomplete.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play, you come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Wentz.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Tua Tagovailoa.
35 yards.
And the 49ers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. Going deep for Diggs. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Here's Wentz to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a terrific return as he brings this one up.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the richest. East Coast, the 6'4s hitting switch.